Noisy Pixel.
What's up, nerds, and welcome to another Noisy News Week for the week of February 5th, 2022. Here's where I fill you in on some notable news posted to noisypixel.net this past week. Before I get into the news, I'd just like to say that I am currently playing Atelier Sophie 2, Mysterious Whatever Land. I don't really care about the bylines. I'm all about the title. The game is running great, and I'm getting through it. So be sure to check out my preview on the site, but also my review should be coming up shortly before release or on release date. I don't know. Please be sure to let me know what you're playing in the comments below, and we'll talk about it. So let's get to the news. We have Konami just putting it all out there for all of us to know that they will be taking part in this NFT game, as it were, in an effort to preserve content that has been loved by their customers, supposedly, this is their words, not mine, as commemorative art. That's right. You can own Simon Belmont, Alucard. What are those other people's names? Maybe they'll have the tornado from Simon's Quest. That's the NFT. Just the tornado, a GIF of it. I don't know. Do NFTs come in GIFs? Who cares? Come on, Konami. Please. You got pachinko already. You're getting money. You don't need to do this. You don't need to sink this low. But please be sure to let me know in the comments below if you plan on picking up some Konami NFTs. Yacht Club Games, the developer of Shovel Knight, for like years, 12 years, I don't know how freaking long of Shovel Knight. I feel like I've been talking about this guy for ages. Regardless, the team went on G4 TV and announced that they are making a new game called Mina the Hollower. This game is currently on Kickstarter and they were asking for $300,000. Well, they got $600,000 as of right now when I just checked. So by the time this posts, it's probably over 700, I'm guessing. There's a lot of little things that you can get, but the game looks cool. It's like a 16-bit adventure game with some Castlevania themes, a little bit of like Metal Gear Solid on NES, very fantasy. Let me know what you think. There's action, there's magic. It looks great. There's a little mouse, a little cute mouse too. Can't go wrong with a cute mouse. Moving on. Sony was like, hey, don't leave us out of the conversation this week because we just bought Bungie, developers of Halo, for $3.6 billion. Not as much as the Activision acquisition from Microsoft, but it is a hefty sum for one studio who basically just does Destiny now. I'm guessing they purchased the studio so that they could incorporate them into some of their online games that are coming up. Maybe Killzone, who was supposed to be the Sony Halo killer back in the day. Well, that ain't gonna happen now because Bungie has switched sides from Microsoft to independent to Sony. Bungie has full circled. Next, Nintendo will get a piece of the pie. The publisher did announce that all the games will probably be multi-platform, but you can expect exclusive content on PlayStation consoles. Some exciting news for Magical Girl lovers. Koei Tecmo announced that Blue Reflection's Second Light has sold 120,000 units worldwide as of December 2021. And this sounds small, but one time years ago, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, I asked a Japanese developer, what's a good sales number for a release in Japan, since Japan is obviously a smaller region than the US, and he said 20,000. That's all they expect, is 20,000 sales in Japan, and that is considered good. And this is a pretty big studio. I won't say who they are, but they do some killing games. I think I just gave it away. Anyway, regardless, 20,000 is what they say, and hey, that's 100 more, you know? I hope that the Blue Reflection series continues because it's a good game, and it's weird that it even exists, to be honest. Idea Factory announced that Neptunia x Senran Kagura Ninja Wars will release on Nintendo Switch, both digitally and physically, on April 19th. You can expect a harder difficulty and free alternate costume DLCs that were not on the PS4 version or PS5 version. Anyway, the game is coming to PC, but it doesn't have a release date at this time, but this is good news for all you Senran X Neptunia fans. Izanagi Games announced that their bullet hell adventure Yurukill, the Cumulation games, will come to PS4, PS5, and Switch on July 5th, 2022. This is a short delay from their previous release date, maybe spring or something they were planning for. This is to have the game meet development quality that they hope for and deliver a great product to those who are awaiting. It's a visual novel shmup. Maybe they're just perfecting the story. Who cares? Take your time. And for some indie news, Players have announced that Null, The Mortal Fate, is coming to Switch on February 10th. This is an RPG Maker adventure game, and it is also available on PC now. There will be a PS4 and Xbox release coming soon. We do have a review on the site if that's what you want. You want to check it out? Go check it out. Do yourself a favor. On to visual novel news. Laplacian has announced that Xenotype Daydream will launch their all-ages Steam version on February 10th, 2022 in the West. This is the only version available in the West and has redone arts and assets and some separate routes for each of the routes, and it's supposed to be a more well-rounded story, but I feel like you could probably expect a secret patch to drop right after release. We'll see what happens. But the developer has said before that they are only focusing on all ages games from now on, and this will be their last hentai game that they developed in Japan. I don't know. The game looks freaking good though. So say what you will, but I'm excited. Publisher Sakai Project released a patch for the Keydev Rewrite Plus that previously released on PC. The patch fixes several text errors, images, and settings, so players can expect less crashes while they're playing. Well, that's good. The game is available now and we have a review on the site now. Prototype announced that the visual novel Loopers will come to Switch in 2022. This is a game written by Ryukishi07, who you might know from all of those When We Cry stuff, I believe. Did I get it right? Let me know if I got it right. It had previously been said that the game will come to PC in English, but this is one of the bigger announcements that it's coming to Switch and will have English subs. A fan translation for the Supercom version of the original Tokimeki Memorial dating sim has been revealed to be approaching soon. And this is a Konami developed game that's never going to come west, so I guess a fan translation is needed if we ever want to play it. They're making good progress, I hear. So expect some more news about this and we'll follow up with it soon. Previews on the site, we have Ghostwire Tokyo. Be sure to check that out because that was fun. Reviews on the site, we have The 7 Enigma, Dying Light 2, Stay Human, Ollie Ollie World, Drifting Weight of Feathers, Maglam Lord, and Needy Streamer Overload. And guys, that's it. That's the news. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Have a great week. Be safe, and I'll see you around.
Voice Pixel.